let's watch this video together and pick out the lessons from it.
The level of one trade, anything can happen. Anything. It only takes one idiot somewhere in the world to totally stuff your position. Remember vividly, Tom and I were trading online a lifetime ago. Again, when Skype was new, and we were talking online, and I went into an oil position, and within a few minutes, half an hour, I was up £5,000 in that position. It was good money. This is nearly 20 years ago. I was feeling so flush. I went out to the kitchen and I brewed up a big pot of tea, Earl Grey, and I threw all those Presbyterian principles away. I put in an extra tea bag. I was feeling really flush. I came back, my £5,000 was gone, and my £1,500 stop loss was gone. I hadn't brought the stop loss up. Some idiot had blown up a pipeline in Nigeria. Until you can predict an idiot who's about to blow up a pipeline, you don't know what's going to happen next, folks. You really don't. So to have an expectation that you know what's going to happen next in this environment is just crazy. Nobody knows what's going to happen next.
First of all, I think there is something to laugh about in the video. It's been 20 years since the person blew the pipe, which made him to lose the trade. And then, like 20 years from then till he was holding the class for the people, or maybe it's a conference, I don't know. And then it still seemed like he was here to forgive the person. Like, well, it's justifiable. $15,000 loss in any timeline, I think, is a lot of money. So even I think it's a lot of money actually. So it's justifiable. Now let's get to the lessons here. One of the major things it is that you want to do for yourself is you want to make sure you're always managing your risk. You don't know when that cost of doing business is going to show up. You don't know when it's going to show up. You just want to make sure you do one thing for yourself. Know the amount you're supposed to be risking per trade. And the way you're going to know it is that you want to check your risk to reward, and then you want to check your win rate. It is those two things coupled together that you'll be able to use to determine what your own risk per trade is going to be. So once you've been able to determine that, you want to be able to like manage your risk based on the metric it is that you now have. Based on the metric that you have, that's what you want to be using to manage your risk. Now, that is one thing. Number two, you talked about pipeline being blown. That's why he lost money. Now, you might be saying you're not trading. Thank God you don't trade US oil, so that might not affect you. That you might not come across cost of doing business. It will still affect you. Somebody can just stand up one day and the government can just decide to pass a policy into any sector, and then it's going to affect the currency pair it is that you're trading. And if that affects the currency pair, it's going to affect even the cryptocurrencies. It's going to eventually affect it too, because everything it is that goes on within a particular country eventually still find its way to even affect every other market, commodity market, stock market, crypto market, metals, whichever one it is that you want to think of. It is all going to be affected. So you want to do yourself one favor. Again, back to the first lesson. Do well to always manage your risk. You don't know when the cost of doing business is going to happen. Manage your risk always. All right, that is it for this video. See you guys in the next. Au revoir.